Hi everyone, today we're going to explore how Code Maestro can assist Unity developers in their day-to-day work and can uh, accelerate their coding and navigation across the project. So we'll dive into some common tasks and see how Code Maestro handle them. For that, I have a couple of sample projects here and let's start with the first simple case. So let's imagine I'm a new developer who just joined the project, and I'm trying to figure out how a particular important module subsystem of the game works. So my example is the racing game. So I'll be asking about something like vehicle simulation, let's say. So let me ask CodeMaestro about an overview of the vehicle simulation feature because I don't really want to bother my team with all the questions, and I can just get all the details obtained from direct access to the code base of the project from Code Maestro. So let's see what it comes up with. Um, I've got here the list of different components and systems that are responsible for that functionality, and there are plenty of them. So it means that Code Maestro took a look on a set of scripts and files that contain class implementation, and it distilled the relevant ones. So I've got the vehicle smoothing system responsible for the smoothing of the movements given the network nature of the game. I've got the vehicle authoring, I've got some other stuff here. It also covers me some items on the general functionality of the game, but everything is showcased with particular references to classes and their methods that contain implementation in my project, which is a good starter. Let's imagine that I want to go one step further and clarify something else. For example, I'm interested in a particular class. Which class is responsible for converting player inputs uh, into forces that move the vehicle? So I'll be assuming that that's a task I have in hand, and I actually need to have that figured out as well, so that I locate the right piece of my code that I'll be working with and I'll be extending it. And actually, Code Maestro should also have access to that and provide me with the right answer. And here we go. We've got the direction to the particular wheels vehicle input job within the vehicle input system, which is actually correct. So it saved me quite a lot of minutes of self-exploration. I'll give it thumbs up and we'll say that the information was pretty accurate. Thank you, Code Maestro. Let's move on to some other cases. I've prepared them up front, so we'll take a look on some other examples I have here for you. Um, let's think about the case when I'm also trying to understand the existing implementation in the game, and I'm looking for a particular object that is responsible for generating spawning players. So asked that question, and the answer I received actually refers me to a right subsystem in the game, which is player spawn system in this case. And it not just points me at it, but it provides me a relevant code snippet with the most important and relevant implementations from that class with key methods. And I also did a follow-up question asking about a particular thing that I might be interested Within that system, I asked about how can I select the as a user, how can I select the vehicle skin? And again, it provided me with the breakdown of particular methods and scripts, and describe the way they are utilized to deliver on their functionality. Again, alongside with the code snippet showing me how it's actually implemented. So that's perfect. Again, I'll give another thumbs up here. Thanks, Code Maestro.